Cause yeah. Oh. Here we go. Oh, we're live. Alright, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. It's your boy, Guardaholic. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. I was out in Arizona playing Red Dead Redemption. Man, I can't believe, bro. It's been forever since I've played this game because they finally remastered it and I can play it now. But yeah, I have Undead Nightmares, but we're gonna play the original version because Undead Nightmares is like a DLC, so I think we'll do that after. But yeah, hold on. Let's get into this. Let me start. Alright, we're gonna go normal because I haven't played in like 8 years. So, create a new save game. Yeah, I love this game, man. It's so fun. I remember the first mission. Yup. Wow. Man, I miss this game. I remember you go into a bar or something, and then he like sends you off. Ooh, ooh, that's cool. She look at her butt. Come on now. Yeah, chat. We got a new room too. I'm still moving stuff. It's not a new house. I just changed the rooms. Oh my gosh, San Diego production. Let's go. This is fire. Still setting everything up in here. Yeah, I don't know why John isn't talking. Okay, I think he's about to. Oh, never mind. I've never watched the full thing. I always skipped it. Red Dead Redemption. That's sick. Football season's coming up. Let me put my phone on silent. Alright. Yeah, y'all, bro, I can't wait to beat this game.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization
Shut up.
to
What
this
is that?
savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear.
Why she look like
daddy
that?
settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
I never remember this part. I thought you... Huh.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Maybe I just haven't played in a while.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I
What
don't
war
want
was
to
it?
be
The Civil War?
judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization
Live
among
next to you,
people who are
near
decent
you.
and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we
Oh,
are,
here we are.
Mrs. Bush.
and-
Armadillo.
Oh, never mind. I remember this. Never mind. I remember this. So you start in Blackwater. I think that's what that city was. Yup, here it is. Alright. Okay, now I remember this. I thought they switched up the whole thing. Yep.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Go. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Giddy up. Over there. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange
Bro, oh
place
my
for a
God.
decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Deal. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business. Yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing. Come on.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston.
Yo,
Fort's just over this hill.
chill out. Damn. Oh, here we are. I know what happens.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Well, there he goes.
Come on.
I already know what happens. Just let it happen.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
Saw a
Bill
shadow.
Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Is bro dumb? Why would he try to do that?
Poor John.
That government boy. Alright.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John, I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna Take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Well, you know, the good old days. No, I'm just playing. Hello there. Let's see if. Hold on. Well, he looks fine. Just lean.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just playing.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
I'll pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Come on.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Sicky.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
I'll hitch this horse, alright. Yeah, get hitched, bit. No, I'm sorry.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
$60 bullets, dang.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot.
I don't want to die out here.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Come on.
Come on, boys.
Stupid animal.
He has a chicken.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. It's a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. Giddy up! You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Bro, what? Change outfits. Let's see what else we got. Dang, how much outfits are there? I'm trying to get that. Or this. Oh, gamble? Well, I can gamble. I can gamble, alright. Hold on. Ooh, cheats. I don't know, all I want is the one that has a bunch of money. Oh, we're live. Alright, what's good, everybody? Welcome back. It's the one that has a bunch of money. Meek Mill and P. Diddy, what? I like getting money, 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 money. Huh? I getting money, money. What the fuck? I getting money, money, money. Honey, all I get is money, honey. I don't know why that's not working. Cheat phrase. The root of all evil, we thank you. The root of all evil. We thank you. I didn't type it in right. The root of all evil, we thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't really care. What happens if I do this? I am one of them famous fellas. I love a man in uniform. I love a man in uniform. Okay. Alright. Turned them all on. Now what happens? Oh, fame legend. Why, now what happens if I go out here? Hold on. Got $500. Ooh. Yeah, I'm putting this on. What does that unlock? Ooh, look at me. Save game. Alright, I'm gonna... You are a legend of the West, and your name is known across the country. Okay. Alright. Oh, my son, my blessed son. This unlock beats the story mode, and you get to play as Jack Marston. Isn't Jack Marston the one that was in Red Dead Revolver? I want to do this and see what happens. What does 60 FPS feel like? Ugh. What the heck? I mean, it's not that bad. But it's not the best. So let me go back here. Alright, go to cheats. And then turn this back on. Oh my son. My blessed son. Let's put it in on. Put it on. Oh my son, my blessed soul. Oh my son, my blessed son. Alright, let's see what happens when I do this. Jack attack. Hello.
Just goes to show. ¿Qué tal?
Well, chat, that was a speed run. I beat the game in 37 minutes. No, I'm just playing. Alright, let me turn this jack attack off. How do you turn it off? How much money do I have? 1,000. Okay. Game. Slot 1. Yeah. Okay. Don't really care.